Ladies and gents, keep the applause going and welcome on stage our third contestant tonight. It's the gorgeous Jackamoth.
Excuse me, young lady, but I got a friend who's copped her up trotting, could do with a hand. So if you don't mind, could I chat with you then? 'Cause I'd like to talk about me dick. 'Cause he's been out of work since me missus pissed off. First time in his life he's been out of a job. Now he just hangs around and he's at a loose end. And me dick's on the dole, living on handouts again. Fair dinkum, it's not me I'm worried about. It's me midget-sized maggot what's going without. And maybe you'd help him get over the drought. He's too shy to ask himself. He used to be proud, once held his head up high. Now if you look real close there's a tear in his eye. But with one little kiss he could rise up again. 'Cause me dick's on the dole, living on handouts again. He's been battered and beaten and shaken about. He's been bitten and eaten and spat right back out. After what he's been through he's still hanging in there. Now he just needs somebody who cares. You've probably heard that a dog's man's best friend, but a dog would fuck off if you done that to him. But you seem like the sort who would help if you can. 'Cause me dick's on the dole, living on handouts again. He's been hit by a cricket ball, scalded by tea. Felt the full force of a diesel dyke's knee. And it's been so long now since he's had any work. He's as soft as a pensioner's turd. If he goes on like this I don't think that he'll last. 'Cause lately I'm having dry dreams and wet farts. And he ain't had a root now since I don't know when. 'Cause me dick's on the dole, living on handouts again. Oh, me dick's on the dole, living on handouts again. Oh, me dick's on the dole, living on handouts again. Me little dick's on the dole, living on handouts again.
Oh, let's hear it, Jackamoth. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Judges, can I have you back on stage, see what you thought about that? Rusty, I'm going to go to you first and see what you thought about Jackamoth and her number.
I thought that number was one of those songs, you've really got to listen to sort of get the gimmick. And I think once you'd pulled the gimmick out, it was like I'd lost interest a little bit then. And now at Jack as well, if you're going to be a drag king, you're going to have to learn to hide your real hair a little bit better. You can't just turn up 2 seconds before you go on stage and wham a wig on and think that's good enough. It bloody isn't in this game. So, you know, I think you're going to have to try a little harder with your appearance, Jack. All right.
Ophelia.
Well, I do agree with Rusty in places. The song was a bit different, and I like the prop again, and I love the little card that you are living on handouts. And you know what I love the best? Because we've got a drag king in, she's made all the effort and got fabulous hairy legs. She's got lovely hairy legs, I like that, and just flattened her tits. So there has been an effort made a little bit. And you've pushed your tits. Ah! Have I got a St. John's ambulance in? Please, are you all right? She all right? She all right? Sell that hat on eBay. But apart from that, it was we had a couple of titters and we enjoyed it. So okay, thank you.
Greta.
Were you nervous when you did that? A little bit. I thought your belly was shaking. It's like my fucking waterbed when I've had sex. I mean, it's still shaking, you're being finished. You're like a fucking oil tanker, what's got to stop? It was difficult to understand the words to that. But apart from that, the actions was a bit boring, you know, because you didn't give yourself time to pace yourself out. You know, and as for drag queen coming in, putting a wig on 5 minutes, I mean, some people do it. Are they styled, are they? Wait, don't worry about it, because you've got next week, because nobody gets knocked out the first week, because they sleep with Kitty. Well, you are all
Where
right.
are you going?
Oh, she's got a cock like that. Brony's smaller. Right. No, enjoyed it. Pleasant enough, dear. Pleasant enough. Oh, don't show too much, dear.
Put a nice round of applause for our gorgeous
Yeah.
Jack 'em Off, and thank you for our judges once again. Thank you.